I mean, the key to springtime fishing for me is getting off on the sugar high in the morning. Because you're gonna do everything from swim-a-jig to buzz bait to top water. When we talking spring fishing, we talking fish on the bed, fish coming off the bed, fish garden fry, and the shad spawn. It's the most energetic, fast-moving time of the year for me because every morning is a surprise. Could the shad be spawning on this riprap, on these docks? Did the water temperature stay stable? And I'm gonna show you a few baits that I rig up pretty much anywhere I go for this time of year to get in on that action and try to start unraveling the mystery of where the fish is at. All right, as you see, we got a lot of whites, a lot of white baits. Buzz bait, buckeye, gold blade, Z-Crawl Jr., glimmer blue, white. Buckeye, Gerald Swindle swim jig, half ounce, want to float it under docks, on fluorocarbon, not necessarily a braid fast burning down the bank. I'm looking for shad spawning under marina docks, deeper docks. I'm gonna float it down, what we call fluff it, keep it 5 or 6 foot deep, but once again, white. Trying to match the shad, we wanna find the shad. Horny toad, up shallow, fry garters, bedders, early post spawners, in white. Awesome, VMC hook, weighted at the bottom, kills it up just right. Also throwing it on fluorocarbon. The reason why I'm gonna be throwing it fast, real short cast, real accurate, 7.3, pretty heavy rod. I throw it on fluorocarbon this time of year so I don't miss as many because you're making long casts. Sometimes we'll braid on a horny toad. If you're not careful, you'll get a little jacked up on Mountain Dew and jerk too soon. Check out the fluke I got on with a chartreuse. Something bright. Brighter colors in the spring will always be more dominant in shallow water. You'll always notice that. The methylate floating worms, the yellow floating worms, the chartreuse flukes. Don't be afraid to go bright early. Later in the year, you want to go back more natural, but the spring, you can go bright, try to make the fish come up and get it. They seem to always react better to that, just a zoom super fluke. So you kind of see the smorgasbord. I got a wacky worm laying over there. You can't go anywhere without a wacky worm, and I've got it laying here. And the reason why, you see a fry garter, he seems very lethargic. That's just a zoom trick worm. I got a little bitty VMC bullet weight there. I peg it down. I fish my wacky worm a little different than everybody else. Super tiny weight for a slow fall, but yet I cast it around. So this is the basic attack that I would have on any lake. Tennessee River, blueback herring, it doesn't matter. I'm trying to match what the shad look like and find bass. In the spring, when you're going out like this, give yourself the first couple hours to cover water. We can slow down at 9 o'clock and do something different. That first couple hours, go hard and go fast. Look for those schooling fish. Look. If you land on the shad spawn, that's the most magical thing you'll ever see. It's also like finding Bigfoot. We know he lives out here, but we never hardly see him. But there is still people that write about, and I've done it. I've landed on the shad spawn and catch 20 pounds in 5 minutes. So take that chance in the mornings when you go fishing. Don't be afraid to go 2 hours without smashing them, but you're going for the win quick. If not, then you can fall back and do these other things. So let's go try to catch a bass in the spring. That's why I enjoy springtime fishing right here, guys. A couple of baits on the front deck, covering water, looking for the shad spawn, didn't find it, bounce back in the shadow, start throwing around a little creek channel bank, get a couple of quality bites, and it's awesome. Y'all wanna go fishing in the springtime with some of the shad color and have a good time. Cover water, don't get too bored or get too comfortable in the same place.